over on that side. Sorry, my camera's all messed up. Over on that side. So now we know how much energy I have. So energy is going to determine what I can do here, and that is going to be important. So we're going to fill that up. And what time is it? 11 a.m.? So let's go say hi to the neighbors. But we're also going to look for things like these. So those are just kind of things that you gather as you go through, although I'm going to have a place to put them. So we're going to have to get to crafting pretty quick here. That's okay though. Hey buddy, come here. Who are you? Sam. What's up, buddy? See if the doctor's in, he can be kind of hard to track down. There he is. That'd be Harvey. What's up, Harvey? Alright. There's Marnie. Yep. It's sad. I know all these people. This is like my favorite game ever, and this is not my first run. But alright. This is Leah. Hello, Leah. How you doing, babe? Her. Alright, we're moving into the new farm. This guy who runs the shop, Pierre. We're gonna need that backpack soon. We're gonna need that backpack with a quickness, actually. Caroline. I don't think there's anyone else around. You know, your best bet sometimes is to go to the bar at night. You'll be a whole mess of people hanging out at the bar. Okay. Did we meet him yet? No. This is Shane. Alex. Yep, I'm the new guy, and I'm cool. Here's a teacher, Penny. Penny might be the Marion type, if you catch my drift. You gotta marry somebody around here, and I'm thinking Penny might be the one. Okay. So we got this old bastard. Here, George. George is like, get the hell out of here. Oh. But Alex, I want to come into your bedroom. No. This is a family stream. We're going to keep it above board. Oh, I never knew about the little mouse thing. Alright, Mayor Lewis should be hanging out in here, maybe. Nope, he's out and about on the town. Alright, there's the sewer. We won't have access to that for a bit. And we have the Zoe Deschanel of the group, Emily. You got it. I will swing by the saloon where you work. Speaking of which. What's up, Vincent? I am okay, Vincent. Don't you worry. Now, is anyone here? Mama working? No. Okay. Well, let's see who else we can see. We can probably see Clint. I think he's the... Well, how are we doing on this anyway? 14 to 28. So we got a lot of people left to meet, but that's all right. It's all good. We're out here making friends. Yes. Is this guy available? Elliot is not available. I don't think we go down there really until we get told about fishing, which is the best part of this game. I'm just going to let you know right off the bat. Fishing is really where it's at, without a doubt. Let's see if Clint's around. Oh no, this is a library. That's Gunther. And this is where Clint lives, right? Yes. But you gotta come around here and be like, what's up, buddy? Clint is very shy. I think Clint also has a thing for Emily, if I Oh, yes. Here's the old lady. Up, lady. No, I ain't calling you Granny. There's Meru. We already said hi to Penny. You only gave one. Did I say hi to her yet? Yep, I did say hi to her. Let's head up here. I think the blonde chick is hanging out up here. She's a little snooty, but is she up here? No. Here's what I know, huh? Some of that fine fodder. Yeah. Alright, so we're gonna say hi to our folks up here, and then we're gonna head... Oh, I don't have enough space for this. I really shouldn't drop anything, so... That's alright, we'll just have to live with that, I guess. Ah, yes, these two. Hello. Yes, it is exhausting. Thank you, Demetrius. Thank you. I will take you, however. And let's see if the local bum is around. There he is, right there. Alright, Mr. Bum. Linus. He's a great name for a bum, I gotta tell you. I love Linus. He's got a security blanket and stuff like that. I don't know, that's heartbreaking, but I kind of find it a little humorous. Okay, in we go. And... anybody hanging out in the kitchen? No, there's one guy who hangs out down here, and he hasn't left yet. But I know he deals mostly at night. So he's probably heading to the bar, which is a good place to go, because we can meet a lot of people at the bar at night, because they hang out there and they get all drunk and act like fools, and it's a good time. So yes, Sebastian. It is cool, Sebastian, that I moved in. Thank you. How are we doing on this, by the way? 20 of 28. Doing good. I don't think you can do this all in one day if you tried, but I don't know. We're making pretty good progress. Oh, look at those marigolds. I don't even know if those are marigolds, but they're something. And everything in this game has a use. Yes. There we go. So we got this guy. He's a real dick. See? Look at that. What a tool. Okay. We got you. Now I know that Pam likes flowers, so you know. So that should bring us to 23. So we have 5 more to meet. 5 more. And they're probably the kids. Yeah? Yeah, I think a few of the kids. I think if we come here... Oh. We can get question marks next to the ones we don't know. Okay, so we got the blonde, Leah, this guy, the wizard, and the kid and the fisherman. Okay, so I know where these all these people are, so. Alright. So we'll get that sorted, I think. Here's one of the things I like about games like this, right? You just bust into people's homes. Like this. Hello. Oh, it's locked. Okay, I guess I can't. Shows that I know about this game, I guess, huh? Alright, so, here we go. Our boy probably isn't around. Yeah. Maybe he showed up at the bar already. Being an artiste, you know. You know how those guys are, right? Alright. Mayor Lewis around? Good evening. Alright. Anyone else show up here? The real drunks of Stardew Valley? No. Okay, let's go home. Go to bed. Coming at you from the dream house, as you can see. Excuse that. This is the playroom of sort. Whoops. I have no idea. I have a squeaky chair here too, so sorry about that. All right. You know what we're gonna do? We are going to get some wood here. We're gonna make good use of our energy we have left. Basically, I need 50 wood here. Okay, so we are going to sell all of that, and we are going to make us a chest, and we are going to take that chest. I'm going to set it here and drop in some of this stuff. We will end up making a lot of chests over the course of this game. Now, I can probably give this a, so we're going to go with like that, yeah, okay. Perfect. And now it's time for Sleepy Pie. Sleepy Pie. Okay, good. Good first day. We're doing good here. Okay. And then cock-a-doodle-doo, day 2. Alright. I'm mostly interested in the cooking show, the Queen of Sauce, and it is not her day. It's gonna rain all day tomorrow, which is good. It means we don't have to water. Save us some energy. But for now, I do have to water, and that is like the most important thing. Now, this is a game that you are going to think that you need to rush. But I promise you, you do not need to rush. You need to take your time. You need to savor this game. Enjoy it. Keep finding cool stuff. My backpack is full. Does it sound like you? Why, yes it does. And my backpack is actually full already. Affordable size 24 backpack. So I'm going to need a little bit more money than that. Fishing trip. Ah, Willie's going to teach us how to fish, and that is how we are going to make our winnings right off the bat. So let's go get a fishing pole. You know what? I'm going to take this nice rock that I found and dump it in here. Dump. Do we have any flowers growing? Flowers growing. Yeah, fishing is the busy bomb in this game. I love the fishing. Okay, so here we have everyone's birthday, right? Yeah, big deal. We're craving for catfish, Carolyn. All right, well, let's give that a shot. First, though, I want to try and get some introductions out of the way. So I need to see the blonde girl who's in this house, but she's not going to leave just yet. The other girl, however, is in this house over here, I believe. Let me see. So who do we need to see? We need... Okay, so her, I know where she is. I thought I said hi to her already, but maybe I didn't. No, we're going to need one of these, though. And let's see if the little girl is hanging out here. It's locked. Open at 9 o'clock. Okay, well, be that way then. In the meantime, I'm going to chop some wood because I need some wood. Wood at first is pretty important. Hardwood later becomes even more. But we'll worry about that one when we get to it. Alright, now let's go see if this goes on. Alright, so I'm going to stand here until 9 o'clock. There it is. Now we open. And there she is. That's the girl I wanted to say hi to. Get that introduction out of the way. Hello, little girl. Okay, sorry. My guy's not a creep. My guy is not a creep. It's very important. Stardew Valley, there are no creeps. Everyone is very nice and very good. That's why I love this game. The world's been kind of a weird place. Even more so. Oh, right. So that other girl is the mom here, and maybe she's around. There she is. Hi. Hey, Jody. What's going on, baby? Now, I would put the max on Jody, but she's married, and she's married to, like, this weird Special Forces dude who will come back later in our playthrough. See, now this lazy chick is just hanging out right here, but you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to wait till she comes out. I'm going to stalk this girl. And it's not right. It's very weird and very creepy to do, but I'm going to do it because that's how dedicated I am. So I need to meet him, and then Sebastian, and then the other two. So we're going to get this out of the way. So here comes Emily. You know, a lot of people want to marry Emily in this series, and I'm not going to lie. She's who I went for first. But she brings a lot of weird baggage. She's very into, like, new age kind of stuff and crystals and shit like that. And, yeah. Some weird baggage with that one. You gotta look out. Alright, where are you, girl? Come on. I gotta say hi. Quit looking at yourself in the mirror. At some point, some trigger is going to happen where she walks somewhere. So, I don't know what that is yet. So, I am in New York. Excuse me for a moment. Oh, here she comes. And I am freezing. I am absolutely cold to the bone. I'm the new former boy, Haley. So Haley also seems like she might have a little bit of baggage with her. And that's okay. People have baggage. That's what people have. Nobody is baggage free, I promise. You might find this hard to believe. But I am also not without my fair amount of baggage. Okay, here we go. Fishing. Interesting note, I hate fishing in real life. I can't stand it. I also hate yard work in real life. And this is a game about doing the yard work that I won't do myself. Glad to meet you too, Willie. You drunken bastard. Okay, got a new rod. That was old one. I might just, Willie. I might just. Fish. Bamboo pole. We are going to be upgrading that with a quickness, I promise. Alright. Okay. If it smells, it sounds. Problematic, Willie. Problematic. Alright. So does that count as an introduction? Because that would just leave the wizard and that guy. So let's go see if that guy is around. His shack is right up here on the beach. We open today? It is locked. Okay. Now, I need to do some management here. Where I say, you go here, and you go here, because that's the way I like it. Okay. There's Elliot. Cool. What's up, man? This guy's got the flowing locks. I'm Elliot. Cool. And how to win friends? Give someone a gift. Is getting started now. Wait. Oh, a catfish. I gotta get a catfish. Oh, crap. I'm never gonna get a catfish in time. I'm sorry. I forget catfish or freshwater. That's alright, because you know what we're gonna do? Just give a gift to somebody. Watch this. Yeah, he doesn't like it. Well, that's fine. Got 100 gold out of it, and that's all I care about. Okay. Who wants to catch some fish? I do. Oh my god, this fishing game is so good. So there's a little bar, kind of like the range game in The Price is Right. It's the best thing. I love this. It's all just zen, man. I love it. Wait. I'm not sure which button I need to push here, actually. I'm sorry. I'm not used to this thing. This is a Switch Pro controller. I'm not used to it yet. So give me a little break, please. Here we go. See, and you gotta keep that little bar on the fish until the bar on the right fills up, and we just got a sunfish. Nice. Nice. I'm gonna do this the rest of the day, just so you know, because there's good money to be had with fish. Actually, you know what? Everything in this game is good for something. Ugh. But even the seaweed's worth something. Like, even the seaweed is good for something. You'll see. You'll see what I mean. I promise. There we go. And some of these fish jump all over the place, but as our fishing skill increases, we will, put that up. Get sardine. Sardines are good. You know, I got some cans of sardines in the other room. Sardine snack doesn't sound too good. The dadliest catch. Oh, and if we get this treasure and the fish. Alright, so now we'll get the treasure too. That might be something with him. See what okay, so alright, so we got some good. I am going to head back and sell this because my goal right now is to get to 2,000 gold. Because I needs that backpack, you see. Alright. There's a CD I dug out of the trash earlier that I'm not doing anything with. Oh boy. Yeah, fishing is where it's at in this game. It's amazing that I enjoy this game as much as I do because it's full of things I hate. Fishing, fish, farms, and yard work. And you could not get me to do any of that willingly. But saying that, this is possibly my favorite game, possibly ever. I have played through this game I don't know how many times. And every time, it brings me such a sense of peace and, I don't know. Because you spend so much time in video games, like shooting other people, or, you know, just generally trying to be better than somebody else. In this game, you only have to be better than yourself. It's about being a good person. And chopping down trees. We're going to chop down a lot of trees. This is not very exciting to watch. I admit, this is not exactly heavy stream material, but maybe you'll find the peace in it that I do too. I would also recommend a good beverage with this. Okay. I do not like these rocks hanging out here. They are going to bother me. We got some mixed seeds. Those can be fun. So we already have a spot open. So why don't we just dump those right there? Give them a little water. Refill your water, please. And I have enough energy to keep going. So we're going to keep clearing some land here. Remember, wood at first is going to be your most, your most precious commodity. Because you're going to want to build a lot of chests to hold all this stuff. Everything in the game has a use and a value later that you may not initially realize. For example, those fish. Okay, yeah, big deal with fish. But they're going to be recipes you're going to cook later on with those fish. Or there's this whole concept of, well, you'll see. Follow along. I'm going to be streaming this for, for at least a few weeks because I miss streaming. Even if it's to, 1 or 2 people. I don't care. I like bringing this joy to as many people as I can. So, I'll show you this. So on your farm, if you come over here, you'll see, I'm just going to use a bunch of this fodder. You'll use the fodder later to build things like scarecrows, which are important because you're going to have all kinds of crazy birds and shit trying to eat up all your stuff. There's a cave back here. Eventually you can unlock bats, and fruit bats will drop fruit here if you go that route, or you can grow mushrooms there. And way back in the corner over here, I don't know if you can see it right over in this area, there's a little shrine. And at the end of the first year, if you drop a diamond in there, then you'll invoke the spirit of your grandpappy who gave you the farm in the first place. And it's very spooky, but even so, can't go against your grandpappy. And okay, we're just gonna expand this out. Until I get some more backpack space, I'm not terribly interested in growing out a lot on the farm. I think I'm going to be more interested in expanding my fishing. But now I need another chest. Yes. And we're going to put that here. Okay, so here we're just kind of throwing everything for now. We're going to build up a few chests. And then as we get more stuff, we'll start organizing. Like, one chest will be for all the stuff we're going to need for cooking, and another one's going to be like all fit. You'll see. But you'll see. Organization is going to be very key here because there's a ton of stuff in here. So. All right, 144 ducats. Rolling in it now. All right, day 3. Oh, it's going to rain today. So if it's raining, I don't have to water my shit, right? Which is huge time saver. And remember, we are looking for a show called The Queen of Sauce. That's where we're going to get our recipes from. Even though we don't have a kitchen just yet, there are some days where the only way you can get a recipe is because it's like, day 20 of spring or something like that. So you want to check that every day. And that's your tip of the week. All right, so. Right, let's see here. What do we have here? I still want a catfish. That is going to be rough, but you know what? Let's try it. Did I? Okay, so we still have that going on. All right, hang on a second. Okay, sorry about that. Whoops. There we go. Okay, so this is a lost book. Those, let's see if we got any of these here. Yes. Lost books are going to be important because they allow you to put more stuff in the library. We haven't found anything worth taking to the library, but what's important is those books will allow you to put more stuff in the library, and they don't take up any inventory space. It just automatically expands it. So that is good. We're going to find so many of those through our little adventure here. I think that catfish are in the lake. They're either lake or river. They're definitely not seawater. Take you to... I think they're the lake, and they're not easy to catch, and they're certainly not easy to catch as a level 1 fisherman, so you're probably going to see me bail on a bunch of them, but we'll give it a try. This being the lake. Ignore that guy up there. You'll you can't get past that into like the mining cave for a bit. Okay. So this is clearly a carp because carp don't move like at all. Carp. Okay. Carp are the easiest to catch. I get a catfish, this thing's gonna be all over the place. We'll be lucky if I reel it in at all. This isn't a carp, but I don't know what it is. Oh, bullhead. I'm getting all the stuff here. Another bullhead. Ooh, new record. I'm going to come down here so I don't have to listen to that hammer, because that's going to kind of drive me nuts. And here we go. Come on. There's going to be a bullheadathon here today. Oh, come back here. Yes, yes. Alright, so we've caught all possible variations of bullhead that we can catch. We're going to fill out our inventory, aren't we? That's going to stink. Come on. Ugh. I don't want Jojo Cola, but I'll drink it. Yes. Okay, here we go. Come on. Green algae. I'm gonna eat it. It's disgusting. I'm surprised that your guy doesn't just instantly barf, but there you go. I'm gonna eat the algae, please. Ugh. Nasty. Come on. Give me that catfish. Come on now. Don't you hold out on me, catfish. I needs it. Come on now. Yes. It's another carp. But maybe it's going to be a carp of the same quality. Ugh, crap. Alright, we're going to take one more shot here. Because I'm going to have to sell this stuff. Now, we have time. I can run this back, sell it, and then come back and fish. We'll try that. We'll take the back way. Okay, you know me. Yeah, I'm going to have to trash you, I'm afraid. Those fish are a little too valuable. Alright, we're going to take the back way here. You may not know that there's a back way into your farm, but there is. Might have to cut our way through, but we'll get there. We're not at the point of having really cut down a lot of stuff on the farm just yet, but we're getting there. Now, some fish you can only catch in the rain, so that's also kind of interesting. I'll get rid of you too. We're early enough on that I don't have to worry about saving every little damn thing. But now it's bugging me. Are catfish river or are they lake? Maybe I'm in the wrong place. Maybe I need to go to the river. You think? Chat, if anybody knows about catfish, I should know this. I mean, I've only been playing this game for like 5 goddamn years. But I don't seem to remember if catfish are... I know they're freshwater, but are they lake or are they river? I feel like they're lake. I feel like they're lake. Let's go with that. Well, it's also not going to hurt us to try a river. Let's see what we get out of a river. It's only 12:50 in the afternoon. I got plenty of time. I got plenty of energy. It's raining. I ain't got shit growing on my farm, so why would we not explore this possibility? I say we go for it. All right, this being the river, let's see what we get. I'm starting to think my guy looks a little bit more like Charlie Brown than me. Wait, maybe I look like Charlie Brown. Oh no. Come on. See, I don't have any bait. Oh, I missed it. That's the thing. So bait is another thing you can get, and you can attach bait to better fishing rods. We'll get a better fishing rod here pretty soon. But when you have bait, you don't have to wait as long for the hits. It's pretty handy. So this is kind of how I'm ending a full 10 days off from work. I've had the last week off. Starting with New Year's Eve, well, New Year's Day. And oh my god, I do not want to go back to work. Smallmouth bass. Yeah, see, it's going to be the basses. The basses, not the catfishes. Yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the catfish are late. It would be really nice to finish this quest because, let's be honest. If you got a quest, you got to finish the quest. I mean, that's the whole point of the quest, right? So, how about that COVID? Everybody doing good on the COVID? It's a weird conversation starter, right? Oh, the guy with his fucking camera. Let me move. There we go. So I have been very lucky in that I have received the first dose of coronavirus vaccine. Got it last week. And I am due for my second shot in about 4 weeks. But I got it just in time because the hospital that I work at, you know, it's really weird. Like, a lot of the people I work with, like, don't want to get it, which is just, makes no sense to me. But, in our hospital, I think, has been in a fair amount of trouble with the stick. Whoa, this guy's moving, isn't he? This might be a catfish. This is being really erratic. Oh, what are you? Chub. Well, at any rate, the hospital cut off vaccinations for non-patient-facing people. But they did that like 2 days after I got my shot. So because I've already gotten the first shot, I'm still going to get the second shot, which is good, you know. But otherwise, they're not letting non-patient-facing people get it. So I kind of lucked out there. I will tell you this, though. It's exactly like getting a flu shot. Like, it goes right in the muscle in your arm. But unlike a flu shot for me, I get a flu shot every year. Oh, this is definitely a catfish. I've got to wait. Yeah. Might be another chub. Oh, come on. Yes. Oh, largemouth bass. Come on, man. Wait. If that's a largemouth bass. Wait, largemouth bass, 1, 2, 3, there's really only, I think, 4 kinds of fish. Maybe it is a river fish. Maybe I was wrong all this time. Anyway, what I was saying was, so you get the shot in the arm, just like a regular flu shot, right? My arm hurt for like 3 days, man. Like, it hurt, like where it went in. I've never had that with a flu shot before. I was very surprised. But when you get it, like, you have to register with the CDC. You don't have to, it's voluntary, but you register with the CDC, and they text you every day. And they have you fill out a survey, like, you know, hey, did you grow scales or a tail or something? Like, you know, they just ask you, like, you know, how you feel afterwards. And for, like, the past 3 days, I was like, shit, man, like my arm, like, actually hurts. And the first day, like, I was super tired. Like, I could have easily slept in the middle of the day, which I like never do. So look out for that. Otherwise, it was perfectly no problems. And now I guess I'm 51%, protected. Which doesn't mean I couldn't give it to other people if I had it, but I don't know how my house has been so lucky that none of us have gotten it. Between, me running out for takeout food like every other day and, going to the grocery store. In the grocery store, let me tell you about the grocery store. People coming up there breathing on the back of your fucking neck. Like, nobody understands the concept of social distancing at the grocery store. It's crazy. And that's my COVID-19 comedy bit of the week. I hope you all enjoyed it. I'm going to let that sleep. I'm going to go grab another beer. I'll be right back. So hold up while enjoy this graphic. Oh, and I got better at foraging. And I got better at fishing, so that's good. And, ooh, I got level 2 fishing. So... as if I never left, right? Okay, so next up is Victory Brewing Company's Dirt Wolf Double IPA. This is a really, really good IPA. If you like IPAs, oh, listen, wait, hang on. There we go. If you like in your IPAs, this is a good one to get. I also like the name Dirt Wolf. So, it's like beer maintenance night and Stardew Valley. I can't think of anything better right now. Except maybe hanging out with some, some of my old Ohio friends. And if you're an Ohio friend who happens to be watching, you'll know what I'm talking about. And if you're not, you have no idea, but that's fine. Day 3, let's do it. Let's get it. Let's get after it. Yeah? And cheers. Okay. So what are we looking for? Queen of sauce. Not there. But we do have mail. Me sell hats. Come to old house. Poke. Bring coins. The Hat Mouse. I don't really care about the hats, but alright, we gotta water all this shit. If enough people care about the hats, we'll go make a trip to the Hat Mouse. I know where he lives. Nothing wrong with the Hat Mouse. Okay, so what do we want to do today? I have 1,900. I need 2,400 for the backpack. So as boring as this probably seems, I'm going to go fishing again. I lost out on the catfish though. But now I want to know where the catfish is, so we're going to try the river. So sorry, I know fishing is not the most thrilling thing to watch. But if anybody has any questions, please throw them in the chat. Happy to talk about this game. Looking for catfish. Oh my god, everyone wants a catfish. Alright, Evelyn. I'm gonna find this friggin' catfish. Maybe catfish don't show up in the rain. Although Alright, so here. This is definitely the river. Let's see what comes up here. You'll notice my little green bar got a little bigger, right? So that's what happens as you get better at fishing, your bar gets bigger. And at levels 5 and 10, I think it is, you get to pick like a perk, like, your fish will be more valuable kind of thing. So now trivia time. This is something that I will probably bring up every single time I play this game. Did you know that this game was made entirely, and when I mean entirely, I'm talking the graphics, the music, I'm talking about everything. It was made by one guy. One guy. When you start up the game, you'll see, like, you know, Concerned Ape. That's how he goes by on Twitter. I don't know what the hell's happening upstairs. Sorry about the noise. One guy made this whole game, and it, honest to God, this game is an actual masterpiece. I don't know if you see it, but I cannot express enough how much everybody should play this game. Sunfish. But where are the catfish? I really don't want to go to the wiki on this. And yes, there's a Stardew Valley wiki. Bookmark it if you decide to play this game. I love the music in this game too. Jojo Cola. Bullshit. I don't want that. I want the catfish. Where's the catfish? I'm getting catfished by the catfish is what's going on here. Come on, man. I'm a level 2 fisherman. I should do better than green algae. Alright, here we go. Come on. Give me that catfish. Catfish is gonna jump when I get it too. Oh, this guy's moving. Not enough to be a cat. I think catfish are kind of hard to catch. Oh, what are you? Sunfish. Okay. No matter how this turns out, it's gonna be enough to get that backpack, and that's important because we do not have enough storage. You know how I said oh, treasure chests are usually pretty good. Let me get that. Okay. You know, I was saying how my guy looks maybe a little bit more like Charlie Brown than me. I think he looks a little more like Caillou than Charlie Brown now. And that's almost just as sad, really. Do I look like Caillou? Do I look like old Caillou? God, I hope not. You ever watch Caillou? You know what I'm talking about? Caillou is this Canadian cartoon. I think it's Canadian. It's not American. It's definitely foreign in some way, and I think it might be Canadian. But it's about this kid named Caillou, and Caillou is bald. We're just telling you. And he cries all the time. Like, he's constantly crying about some stupid crap. And Caillou is just the absolute worst. Like, just terrible. Hey, baby. That's a good idea. You know what? I did that recently too, Haley. I got rid of a bunch of clothes that need to go to charity that I'm going to need to take to the donation bin. So I was clearing out. So I have this thing, right, on my dresser. So I have a dresser. It's got like a flat top, right? And I have this thing called the super system. And the super system is where things go into certain drawers, right? As, you know, one does. Let's just forage some stuff. You get a certain amount of points for just foraging. So we can do that. At any rate, the super system. So the super system was a way for me to organize all my clothes. But what usually happens is the super system kind of buckles under its own weight, as it were. And so then the flat part of my dresser just gets piled up with clothes. Just a huge melange of everything that I have. Just a huge pile of everything I have. It's like, you know, bibbities and t-shirts and shorts and just everything. And then nothing gets organized. So every now and again I need to revamp the super system, as it were. And I did that actually just this week in my time off. And so now I have a couple weeks before everything turns into a giant pile again. So, yeah. It's an exciting life I lead, really. Come on, that catfish. Where is the catfish? Damn you, sunfish. I don't want a sunfish. I want a catfish. Come on, man. Oh, this is another sunfish or some crap. Let me get this. Bait. See, bait's going to be useful. More so than the mussel. Alright, let's head back. It's 2:20 in the afternoon in Stardew Valley. So let's head back, and we will clear out some more of the farm and get some more basic resource. Oh boy. I don't know if I can get back. Yeah, it's a right mess down here. I'm gonna have to do some cleanup work, that's for sure. Alright, but that's fine. Let's go here and... that should be enough in theory to... we're going to hang on to that for later. Because you need a slightly better pole to get the bait to work. Let's just clear up some stuff and get some resources going, yeah? We can start making things nice. Don't I deserve a nice place to live? I think I do. I think I need a nice place. You may not know it initially, but sap, those are the little, see the little yellow teardrop things? Sap is super important in this game because sap is how you make basic fertilizer, right? It's cheap, it costs 2 sap to make. Can I make that yet, actually? Well, what can I make? I cannot make that yet. I can make fences. Wild seeds I can make, and a wood path I can make. Wood path might be nice. Campfire would also be good. Okay. So I can't do that yet, but it will help you to make better, like gold star level produce. That's a word. Produce. I don't know the right word for it. Crops. There you go. Crops is the right word. Also, these things like acorns turn out to be kind of important too, because we are going to want to utilize certain trees for harvesting things like sap and oak resin and stuff, but we want to make sure that it's on our terms. We don't want these trees just all popped up all willy-nilly everywhere. We're going to plant them where we want them, and that's important. Now you'll notice my energy bar down here is getting pretty low. Like, as you do work around the farm, it diminishes, which makes sense. And that is usually a sign that it's time to go to Betty Bye. So, hey, we cleared out a good amount, though. Let's dump this stuff here. Dump, 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 dump. And good night, folks. Now, hopefully, we have enough money to get our bomb backpack upgrade, which is the first major upgrade that we need here. Is that enough? I think it was 2,400. That is enough, but we're not going to have any money after that, so... Oh, but our turnip's ready? Oh, what do you want, Marlene? Marnie? Oh, did I say I wanted a cat? Shit, I hate cats. No. think this farm could use a good cat. I guess I gotta take the cat, but I am not taking that name. Any suggestions on names there, chat? You got the count of 5. All right, I'm naming the cat, and it's going to be named Dingus. Dingus the cat, because I don't like cats, and a little dingus. Yeah, all right. Better keep the friggin' rats off my farm, you bastard. All right. Deluxe fishing pole. Now that's what we need to add the bait to. And look at that, we got parsnips. So, really, okay, so, that's out of the way. Okay, so listen to what I gotta say here. It's Friday the 5th. We have like 25 days left in the month. Now, I could go buy the backpack right now, and that's a smart play. I'm not gonna lie, that's not a bad play. But on the same token, I'm thinking what I'm gonna do is I'm going to take 1 parsnip and stick it there. I'm gonna sell these parsnips, and instead of, so I have 15 plots here. I'm gonna go get some more seeds, and you know what? We'll get the backpack in soon enough. But we've got to keep the momentum going on. So what do we got here? Advancement. Reach farming level 1 and craft a scarecrow. So build a coop. All right. Oh wait, 100 gold. Okay, well that might be a difference. But I need 15 seeds. Let's see how much money we got after we buy 15 seeds. And we should get things other than turnips. What do you want? A Jojo Cola. Oh, now I gotta sit here and wait. Ugh. Okay. It's all good though. This is good. We're making some progress. We're 5 days in, and we're doing pretty good. I'm not disappointed with us. Oh, I am getting tired though. I'm sorry. This is not a professional stream by any means. We're gonna plant some more seeds. I hope you stick with me on this. I'm gonna be playing this on and off, probably over the next month or so. Maybe we'll get some Spirit Fair in at some point. I don't know yet. I would also take suggestions. Please feel free to reach out to me if you know my information, and you probably do know my information. And let me know if there's something that you want to see me play. Right now we're streaming on Switch, so Switch preferred. But I can probably hook up almost anything really. So, you know, stream is in your hands for both of you that watch my stream. But okay, it's not about that really. Okay, 9 o'clock. Let's go. Let's see what we got. Oh, look at that backpack. It's like, hey, why won't you buy me? Well, I gotta do this. Okay, so parsnips we've already done. Okay, so we are going to get 12 days. 5 of those. 6 days. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Kale. So what do you think? Kale? Alright, those are 15. We went down an awful lot of money on this one. Oof. This one hurts a little, but you know what? It's going to be worth it because the harvest on these is going to be great. Plus, we got the money coming from the turnips that we just sold. So this isn't a complete wash. I think we're doing good. I would almost rather have the backpack space in a way, but you've got to keep the momentum going on the money. Like, you never want a day when you're not producing something. So let's go. Cauliflower. Whatever the hell those were. Potatoes. And we got a water. Now these are all going to come in on different days, which is fine. Plus, we got the stuff that's already growing here from mixed seeds, which I don't let me forget. I have to water those too. 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, looking good. Did I have some mixed seeds sitting over here? Because I might plant those. No. Okay. But you know what? I bet I will once I start. So, okay, so it's 11 a.m. and it's 11 a.m. Let's fish. I know it's boring as hell to watch, but well, how much do you think they want for that deluxe rod? Let's find out. Oh, cutscene is very exciting. Hang on. Hello, Mayor Lewis. Oh, this is where we introduce the town hall thing. Community center, right? Well, I kind of don't blame him on that front, but you know, what can you do? Yeah, Mayor Lewis, you are an old fool. So there's kind of a plot here where Jojamart, which is essentially Walmart, but they don't say Walmart, is like selling shit for like super cheap if you buy a membership. And honestly, if you are trying to speed run this game, that's the way to go because it ends up being cheaper in the long run. But it's more interesting to do this, I think. You'll see how this works here in a second. It's a Jumio. It'll make sense. Trust me. Oh no, it's not rats. It's these little weird ghost things. I like how it's like, you're seeing weird stuff. Here's this old community center. I gotta get some lunch. I can get behind that sentiment. Like, I gotta get some lunch in me. Come back and explore the building further. Yes, we might do that. Okay, so we're there. Let's explore further. So, it doesn't look like it's unlocked yet. Ah, here we go. Okay, so, click on this. None of this makes any sense, right? But I think our old wizard friend is going to help us with this. But we won't be able to do that today. He'll send us a note about it, and then we're kind of on his terms. So, all right, so we determined the catfish. Now, I'm very interested in catching a catfish at this point. Have we determined it's not the river, it's actually the lake? Like, I haven't been able to catch one of these things. It might also be one of those things that only shows up, like, during certain... Oh! I was going to check out how much that deluxe fishing rod was, so let's go do that. I mean, it's only noon, right? I got plenty of energy. If nothing else, I can fish in the ocean. Ocean fish are usually worth a ton. Get a good tuna. Alright, these have been bugging the shit out of me, so I'm going to take you to... And I'm going to give you to my future girlfriend. Actually, not even. That's the case. There's a little lady who really likes the flowers. Oh, so in case you're curious, this is Jojamart right here. Oh, wait, there she is. Pam. Pam likes flowers. See? So you did good with this one. Pam's like this old drunk. So Jojamart, like if I pay like a bunch of money, when you pay a bunch of money, you can buy stuff from them at a discount, kind of like a Sam's Club, almost. Except they're worse than Sam's Clubs. They're more like a Walmart, so you gotta, a little shady. But the idea is that you don't want them to be. I mean, you can play this game however you want to play it, and that's kind of cool. I like that. Like, if you don't want the local store to win, you can. Hang on, I'm sorry. If you don't want the local store to win, then you can fully back the Walmart solution. However, they kind of give you the feel that, well, maybe you shouldn't do that. And for this playthrough, we ain't gonna do that. Sebastian, what's up, buddy? Elliot, sorry. He's the writer, so I guess they're going for like T.S. Eliot, I'm thinking. How much you want for that fishing rod? Fiberglass. 1,800. I am not there yet. Now I've got some expenses I need to worry about. But first off, let's catch some fish because we need to increase our fishing level. For those viewers who are like, hey, this is what an exciting game you're playing. I'm going to watch you fish for the next 2 hours. I apologize. But man, I love fishing in this game. This is the best iteration of fishing. Like, all right, I play a lot of World of Warcraft. This is probably no joke to, like, no surprise to anyone who knows me. And I've always been very into the fishing in World of Warcraft, and it is the most boring thing in the world. Like, you know, you cast your line, and then, like, there's a bite on the line, and then you click it, and you catch the fish. That's it. There's no possibility of losing the catch. This little Price is Right range game thing they got going on is amazing. So no, we're not going to catch a catfish here, but we're going to catch fish, and that's all I care about because I need to get some money in my pocket, you see. Now what's cool is that when we end up getting the bait is just something you attach to the rod, so it doesn't take up an inventory space. This is going to be very important. Alright, come on, give me something good. I haven't gotten like a really difficult fish yet. You know, there's also some fish that only show up at night. Maybe catfish only come out at night. Maybe that's what I'm missing. A lot of question marks here. Oh, I'm gonna lose this fish by being a dickhead. Come on, here we go. Come on. Yes. Oh. Let me get, yes. Got it. Okay. I don't have enough inventory space for this, do I? I'm gonna have to drop something depending on what it is. It's like wood or something. We can just drop it, but... What did we get? Something good? Oh! Yeah, we can drop that. Okay, so here's what we do. So we got something that the museum can use. And as you play this game, you're going to find a bunch of stuff that the museum wants, right? It's not even that they want it. It's just the stuff that should go in a museum. You know, think of Indiana Jones. Like, it belongs in a museum, right? So how that works is you come to the museum and you make donations. And as you make more donations... Oh, wait, it was like, son of a bitch, are they closed? No. You're open. Oh, what's this all about? Gunther, what are you doing? Except I have something for the collection. Just one moment here, hang on. Hey, everybody! In case you're curious, my kid was Carrie. Get in the shot here. See me in the little corner. Hey, that's Katie. She's very interested in Stardew Valley all of a sudden. So you can say hi to everybody. I have one person who's viewing me right now. So, what are you doing, sweetheart?
I drew a self-portrait.
You drew a self-portrait, Granny. Excuse me, folks. I'll be back in a second. This is very important. Sorry, my kid is very excited about the idea of being on camera. So, okay, we found something. Let's see it. What do we got? Remarkable! No, donate it, you dickhead. What are you doing? So, artifacts and minerals we're going to donate. And he's going to give you a bunch of useless crap to fill up your house with. Make sense? Alright. So this was very exciting. We got to meet my kid. Sorry about that. But she's very excited. She loves the idea of being, like, TikTok famous and whatnot. Okay, so we go here. We're going to donate to the museum. And it says, what do you want to donate? And this is a fossil. It really doesn't matter where you put the stuff, so I'm going to put it, like, down there. So we have one donation down. And I think that's probably pretty good for the day. So we're going to head back and we are going to take our little nappy poo and come back the next day. Right? Oh, I picked up the busted CD that I busted out of the trash earlier because like a full-on dirt bag. I was digging through the trash. Although I shouldn't say that because our boy Linus, the homeless guy in the town, also digs through the trash. And you will see something about that at some point later on. Yeah. I feel kind of weird playing a game that I've played so much in the past, so I hope that you're getting something out of this. If nothing else, I hope you're getting my actual love for this game, because this game is the busy, as they say. Okay, I am going to clear some more trees, but I feel like I need to go south here. Because I have energy and I have daylight. So the game doesn't really start complaining about like time or anything until midnight. Wait a minute. Archaeology. Oh, so I just made some money there. That's good. Ooh, that's almost... Is that enough to buy the fishing pole? Fishing pole is how we're going to make our money early on. Now, I want to hang on to at least 2 of every seed. So I want acorns... I want maples, these are maples, and then pine cones. Yeah, because we're going to plant those on our own, and we're going to throw some things on it that'll let us harvest some resources, mainly like maple syrup is one of the resources, pine tar is another one. I forget what the ones that oaks give us, but it gives us something worthwhile. Gives us something. I could probably chop down this tree and be okay. Okay. This one's going to be close. You see my energy just when I see that down here? Got to keep an eye on this. Okay. Okay, so now let's make a nice little deposit over here. So I think things stack in stacks of 200, so we gotta keep an eye on that as well. So we have everything but pine cones. We're gonna need some pine cones. You'll understand that, I think, in a little bit in this stupid goddamn cat. God, I meant to get a dog. That's all right, because you know what? Sometimes the pet you need is not the pet you're... Okay, so level 1 farming, I can make a scarecrow, and basic fertilizer. Now, that's important. Remember, basic fertilizer is going to come from the sap. I think it's 2 sap per, so we're going to want that. How much money we make? We made a lot of money. Day 6. We're day 6 in. We're doing very good. I'm very happy with where we are right now. And is it a rainy day? Rainy day means we don't have to water anything. And Queen of Sauce is not on. Hello, Mr. Cat. Stupid cat. All right. You've been poking around inside. Why don't you pay me a visit? So that's the wizard I told you about, right? So we're going to need his help. So we got that. And do I have anything I can plant here? No. So we're going to want some seeds. All right, so we got some turnips planted there. Let's get rid of these. We have enough. Meet the wizard. All right. Let's go to the wizard's tower because I don't think there's any specific time on that. And we can just get some fodder going on our way. There we go. Come on. Let me through. Let me through, you bastards. All right. I'm sorry, I already know where to go. This is kind of a cheat, really. But... Alright, so we're going to go see the wizard. Hey, do you mind if I go grab another beer real quick? Okay, I'm sorry about that. We're back with you here. Back in here. So next up is the Omegang Rosetta. Now, this is a sour cherry flavor beer. Ooh. That is absolutely gorgeous. It is my favorite beer, so I'm saving it for last. It's the last beer I'll have tonight. But I would like to point out that this is just a gorgeous red color. Look at that. Oh, look at that. Oh, that is the stuff. Omegang is out of Cooperstown, New York. I am a big fan. All right, so we're seeing the wizard. Wizard's going to help us translate the weird language stuff going on. I do get the point. Thank you. See? Junimos. Jumios? I forget what I called them, but... I have no reason to fear them. Okay? Oh, he's a goofball. Can you smell what Rasmodius is cooking? Alright. He's like me, drinking it up. Somebody's gonna barf. I will not barf. I might barf. Oh yeah, man, he gets you all high. This is the trippy part where you become one with the forest, I think. I don't know what's going on in this game, to be honest. Alright, so now I can read the magic scrolls of the Jumios. So, cool. So, what that means is we can head back to town center and read what is on the floor there. Who's going to tell us that they need us to collect certain things. Some of those things we've already collected. But we will figure it out. It's raining anyway, so we got all day. Question is, can I find my way back? Ooh, mixed seeds are good. Mixed seeds are very good. Come on, man. Let me through. I'm going to take these mixed seeds. Throw them right there. Perfect. Let's head back to the town center, see what that's all about. Although I do have enough of that backpack now, don't I? Let's buy ourselves a backpack. Yeah? I'm going to feel much better having that backpack going into day 7. Okay. Alright, what do you friggin' people want? Catfish! Everyone wants a catfish! I don't know where to get a catfish. Give me this. Yes. Yes, now I can carry twice as much. See? Look at that. How much is this next one? 10,000. Oof, that's a lot of money. Although, to be honest, by the time we get into the late game here, $10,000 is going to be nothing. We're going to make that in a day. Watch. Stick with me. I will show you. I will show you how to make that kind of ducats. And be like a drug dealer. All right, here we go. Beers are making me sleepies. All right. Here we go. So what does this say? Spring foraging bundle. So they need one of each of those, right? Winter exotic. Exotic. I don't have anything in the exotic. Construction bundle, right? I can get a lot of that stuff. Fall and summer. But in the meantime, we can get the spring, I think. I think I have all that stuff. So let's see. So you want to fill that stuff out because it will give you items in addition to making you feel good about yourself, I guess. All right. But our next step here, outside of filling in as much of that as possible, is going to be getting the fishing rod. We're going to need the next fishing rod upgrade. Aha, so this is part of the foraging bundle, right? Yes, it is. Oh my god, so much storage space. I don't know what to do with myself. Let's see. Let's see what we got. We got... Okay, got one of those. We got one of those. I forget what the other one we're missing is. But that's okay. We'll figure it out. Oh, I know. It's the, We'll find one, though. Let's go take a look. I bet we find one. Take you, though. Hello. Thank you. So it's the, like, the marigold or something. We'll find one. I don't think it actually gives you a whole lot, to be honest with you. That's not the way I want to go. I want to head more into the forest here, I think. I'm sorry, I'm very sniffly tonight. I'm sorry about all the extra noise. I'm looking for something very specific here. You gots to be Pacific. Alright, and... where are you at, son? There's horseradish, which I don't need. That, which isn't open. Little mouse who sells hats is right here. Talked about him earlier. I don't want that hat, though. That's a stupid hat. Sorry, mouse, but that's a dumb hat. If we have like a fedora or something, then I'd look really bomb, but no. I already got one of those. I don't need it. These are like spring onions, right? Yeah, but I don't need those. I'm looking for a very specific flower. What am I doing? I got all this space in my bag. I might as well pick all this stuff, right? Because foraging will also help me out in the long run. Like these things here. Pick all these onions. Like these aren't something that you can plant either, so, you know. They're nice to have. Take you. Sitting there looking all nice. Oh, but we're getting into the afternoon. And that's no good. Running out of time here, folks. Alright, so... Nothing. I got nothing. Alright, so what's nice is that you can fill out partial pieces of the requirements of that house. So let's go back to there. Here's what's going to happen. I'm going to go back. I'm going to fill out what I can. And then we are going to call it a night because I think we've done enough. The beer is getting to me. And I think this is a good start on our Stardew Valley run. But I will be back tomorrow night with more to say. And I'm hoping that people will show up and enjoy my stream. Because I love this game. This has been my game of the year for the past, like, 6 years. I cannot express how much I love this game. Okay. Take one of you. One of you. And one of you. And all I need now is a daffodil. And hopefully we'll find one. I think once you open up one, then we'll start opening up more. Because you're going to see that there are more that show up here. Like, every room has, like, something that's got a bunch of stuff to be filled out. And then once you have it all filled out, well, then everything gets really interesting. But until then... maybe we'll find a daffodil on the way. It's possible. Sometimes things hang out, like, back in this direction. We'll see. Nope, we got a nice leak, though. I really didn't have any daffodils hanging out in my chest. I'm surprised. Look at how much energy I have. Oh my god, I should really chop down some trees. Okay, let me see here. Wow, I really didn't. Okay. Alright, well, let's chop down some trees here. Let's use up some energy at least, right? I mean, makes sense. Oh, I also have to build a scarecrow, don't I? what I'm really looking for is for a nicer gravel path. I mean, hopefully this will give me like a pine tree kind of thing going on. There we go. Pine cone. Perfect. And this, I can't do anything with yet. Okay, I think we're doing good here. Okay, doing good, doing good. Let's drop some of this stuff off here. This is going to be our basic fodder area, right? Okay. We are going to go to bed, and I think we're going to call this stream a night for tonight. If you've been watching, thank you very much for watching. I really appreciate it. I appreciate everything you do to show up and hang out with me. It's a very weird time that we're going through right now. And I'm telling you, Stardew Valley will bring you the peace that maybe you're not finding otherwise. This is a very relaxing game. It's a very good game. And it's bringing me a lot of happiness. So hopefully it brings the same happiness to you. All right, folks, I want you to have a good night, and I will see you. Maybe we'll do this again tomorrow about the same time. Does that sound good? I think so. So, all right, good night, everybody. Take care. Be safe.